I hope every Canadian looks at the ongoing tragedy on the Attawapiskat Reserve in Ontario. I mean, a state of emergency was declared after the 11th suicide attempt in April, 28 in March. As one former reserve member says, this isn't a surprise given the living condition. And it's not. A state of emergency was also declared in 2006, in 2009, again in 2011, and one more in 2013, all because of inadequate drinking water, housing, other infrastructure like sewage. You know, there are other reserves with similar problems, but the really uncomfortable point is we know all about the exceedingly high suicide rates, the deplorable living conditions, lack of clean drinking water, poor educational outcomes on some reserves for decades. Now, I appreciate we don't like accountability, but we need to look in the mirror. Sheila Fraser did 31 separate reports. Nothing happened. We've been talking about the lack of clean drinking water in some reserves for over 20 years. We're still talking. Look at these, of course, these are profoundly complex issues, but we can't escape the conclusion that despite tens of billions of dollars being thrown at the problems, the system's failed. The 34 federal departments and agencies involved, the Native leadership, and the public shows no sign of caring. I mean, there's no protests, no petitions from university faculties, or breathless declarations by public sector unions. See, sadly, Native issues aren't part of the progressive agenda that dominates the media. The one certainty is that the problems won't be solved by selfies or photo ops. They won't be solved by the current system. The ongoing decades-old tragedy makes that crystal clear for those who shelve their own personal agendas and have a look. My name is Mike Campbell. Join me Saturday for Money Talks.